Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Reforged Eden 2. I just loaded up in a one of the dead starters, just that way, it was a nice empty thing. I'm in creative mode, so I guess it really didn't matter where I loaded, but we're gonna be doing our thing. Ooh, and seriously, we're doing our thing in space out here, so it didn't really matter what planet I loaded into. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Reforged Eden 2. We're going to be doing a bit of building today. Because I'm not sure if things are getting changed, rebalanced. Obviously, this is a very much an experimental thing at the moment. Not meant to be played in survival if you read the Steam Workshop thing. But I wanted to, check out everything that they've got. Supposedly, yep, see right there, Reforged Eden 2 Alpha, and supposedly there's some new blocks and things in here to play around with. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with what is going to be in here. Salvaged electromagnetic turret. Brotherhood of Fire poster. But yeah, I'm very excited to go around, kind of look at these things and use them to create probably a ship or two. Quantum storage. Is this in the regular Reforged Eden? I don't think it is. Oh, superior CPU. Oh, they have new things for. Oh, new CPU blocks. Hold on, let's get ourselves these real quick. I want to give me that. Give me just a ton of steel blocks real quick. I just want to yeah. Can you please? I just want to make a large platform here so we can get a better look at some of these blocks we've got. And maybe this wasn't the best planet to start with, given, the red sun we're working with. But, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There we go. Just a little platform here for us to work off of. Yes, yes. Now let's look. Let's take a gander at CPU. Yeah, hold on. So these should all more or less look the same-ish. So let's grab stuff for the base real quick, because these seem to all have new models. Boom, boom. So we have obviously our basic boy. Looks pretty much the same. It's just, a white variation. So basic, improved, advanced, and looks like I grabbed 2 sets of superiors. But basic, improved, those look the same. They're just, white mottled. But this, once we get to the advanced, we get a new look. And I'll also turn on my suit light. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, I like this CPU look much more than these old ones here. Yeah, quite a bit more sleek, paneled up look to it. And then we have this new superior block, which is, ooh, buddy. That's just one of them is. Ooh. Good luck working those in. Yikes. Alright. Let's just ditch those off of our thing here. Hold on to the SV blocks. We might build an SV in a bit. I want to start with a CV, though. But I did want to kind of poke my head through and try and check out his trading station blocks. These Drone Bay Planet. Excuse me? A planetary drone bay. Store, what's going on? Happy Saturday. How are you doing? We are just in here checking out some Reforged Eden 2 and some of these new blocks. Like, look at this drone bay. This is the planet variation. It's quite a nice looking block there. I like that. Is there a drone bay for space? That's a question. Drone bay space, yes. Eden test drone bay. Excuse me. What's it? Oh, it's just a container. And then the space one. Okay, these are way smaller than the vanilla drone bay. Yeah, these are a much more manageable size to work into your your builds. Drone bays, other things. What else is in here that I don't? What the? Bioethanol, biodiesel, O2 bottles. Okay, a lot of this looks crazy. Large optronic bridges, matrices. Those aren't vanilla changes, are they? For these are all aluminum foil, platinum ingots. Oh, I love all these new models. Shotgun upgrade kits and things. Ooh, elemental pentaxid. Yeah, a lot of these models look way nicer than they did previously. Ooh, I do like that. Small sealed. Okay, so they changed the imagery of all the packages too. Oh, that's nice. Disabled enemy turret. Excuse me, disabled. What's a hoverbike wreckage? Oh, just what it says. It's a wrecked. I can get on the wrecked hoverbike. Okay. Let's not play with that. Actually, let's get rid of. I guess those can stay there. Those aren't gonna do anything. Like that RE is going all in to make this game what we all want. Yes, I do love that. And they're trying to. I think Reforged Eden 2 is going to be disconnected completely from the base game. I believe is what they're trying to do. That way, any subsequent updates or expansions and things that Elion puts out for the vanilla game will not affect Reforged Eden, or at least not affect it to the degree that it currently does. Yeah, that's kind of a double-edged sword though, because if they do implement something that they want in Reforged Eden, they'll have to go about changing a lot of things just to get that one little update. But I do like that they're putting in the work to give it that life that the game really deserves to have, especially for the breadth of like how large in the scale of the galaxy anyways. So I do like that they're out there doing that. But that's enough looking at some of those new things. We'll come across more as we go, but let's start building away. I'm gonna build a ship building today. What do I want in here? I need thrust. Thrust. Hold on, let's make sure we're only looking at CV parts. Advanced antimatter thrust. Excuse me? Ion thrust. Advanced plasma thrust. Ion, I think, is going to be the basic stuff. I might try and get a singular drive thruster in here for the forward thrust. We'll see how it works out. But I'm going to need that. I'm going to need warp drives, as they're called in here. I'm playing too much Space Engineers now. I'm calling everything a jump drive. We'll get a basic one. Let's go ahead and get a... Ooh. Shield generator green. What? Can I just have, you know, the regular old shield generator? Yeah. Shield technician. Ooh. Does 1K subs give you some perks? 1K subs is the milestone point for monetization on YouTube. But it's just cool to see 1K subs for me. But it's the monetization milestone. Look at all these different shield things. Alien shield generators. Large boost, like... Oh my gosh. Oh. These larger generators don't tell me their block size. I thought it would tell me if it was like a 2x2 by 1x3 or whatever. But real quick, let's Ooh, actually, do I want... You know what? I'm gonna see if I can't... Yeah, let's do that. And let's do... Oof. Much larger than I was thinking it was gonna be. Do that and that. That'll be my one forward thruster for this build, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be, something. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Gonna take off my jacket because it's hot in this house. Oh, there I go. Come on, chat, hit that sub button. 5 to go. Let's do it. There we go. Get my stinking jacket off. Actually, hold on. I want to grab a... I want to say I had a thing. A file, as it were. Yes, maybe this will help. I do want, like, much of this protected. Let's go... I'm thinking I want to... that's not going to give me... Oop, nope, hold on. How do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I want to try and make a bit of a... Actually, we'll take those out and we'll do... Boo, boo, boo. I don't know what to say, I say it anyway. Kind of use these blocks in a bit more of an unconventional manner, which I, you know, don't typically do. I do this, and then we do... let's do... Pair of walls. And you know what? I should be building with symmetry mode enabled. There we go. Symmetry mode. Yay! Let's take a look. Take a look. I want to... Am I too close? Oh, no, I'm not too close for this to work. Ooh. Yeah, I want want to do that. Get rid of that, place that, get rid of that, place that, copy that, get rid of that, place that, copy, get rid of, and place. And I may change this to just a whole block. We'll see in a second. Beams. Is there not a sloped variation of what this is? This is rounded quarter. Rounded. I thought there was like a sharper, like, edge piece. Ah, here we go. Ramp E. See, I knew there was a block to do this. Do that and do that. The way you get some enclosing little armor panels, you know, happening around either side of this. I'll leave the top and the bottom. Yeah, I want to say exposed, but that's not really what I mean when I say that. But yeah, whatever. Doge Hanatamator. And then let's do some stuff up top here real quick. I don't know what to say, I'll say it anyway. Where is, God, playing Space Engineers, now this, and going back for it. I'm forgetting where all the blocks are in the thing. I want to say it's under here. Ah, here we go. This is what I want. I want to use that block. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, let's do that, and then let's imitate this section. Something like that, and like that. What are some weapons we'll throw on this? Like that? Ooh, little laser boy there. Looks nice, looks nice. Name's so nice, say it twice. Next interior area, I'll probably replicate this to the bottom side as well, I guess? Question mark? And I will, in fact, go ahead and change these out for whole blocks there. And actually, we're going to do whole blocks, and then we're going to do this guy. Nope. Do that. Is that what I'm thinking? You step up. I want to step out one more. Probably this is what I want. Likely something akin to this. You know what we're going to need on this? We're going to need fuel. Let's try and go large fuel tanks and... O2? No, they call them oxygen tanks, don't they? Oxy tanks. But let's do some fuel. And some oxygen. And large improved generators. Like that. Put some weapons here. Lasers for placeholders. That goes a little more than halfway up, so I'm going to want whole blocks like that, I'm thinking. No, I want a shallower piece like that. What if I do kind of like that, maybe? And then, yeah, have it drop down and forward, maybe? Till it comes to about there to meet up into, you know, what's going to be the main area? Because I have to build some internals to this as well. And that's the piece I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? That's a great question. What do we do? Da-da-da-da. Do I keep, I could do... like this, maybe? For something like that. And then do over. And I want to do I have those in half blocks? Is the question. I do have a whole host of them in half. So if I do that, and then this. Roasting away. Da 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 da. Something like this. And then I don't want to do that, maybe? Find a way to eat these, you know, forward. Ooh, hey, windows. I do heavy windows here. This might look a little interesting. Do I have... oh, we do. We have options, baby. Then I wanna drop it down. Like this. Building away. They can't tell me how to build. We're building anyway. Today will be the day we'll build this. What we're building, I couldn't tell you. We're building something, though. Something a little like Hoviet. It kind of makes you just like wonder about my sanity, doesn't it? When I've got a bunch of oddball pieces like that, I now have to figure out. We might elongate this front area a bit, you know. Yeah, we might, yeah, I might drag that forward a bit. More, it's a little more snubbed than I want. Or than I had planned for it to be. I'm actually thinking I go here like that. And then we go each of these like this for extra armor. And then we go a wall here. Ooh, not there. But there. There, not there, but there. These are all transition pieces. We should have a... this, I do believe. Yes, yes, look at that. See, I know what blocks are. I sometimes know how they fit together. I sometimes know these things. But this is gonna be an issue right here. Morning, Tristan. Morning, morning, morning. Sanity is overrated. Yeah, who needs that stuff? Who needs it? Do that, I guess, and then... give me this. Like that? Yes, yes. Yeah, and then these blocks. I should have... Ooh, actually... does... See, now this could fit if I did it in there like that, but I think we have one that has a little lip towards the bottom. I want to say it's under these area here. Wait a second. Wait, my brain's doing a thing. Stand by. It can do this. No, no, it can't. Apparently, it cannot. See, I could do that, but that's way too squared off. I'd much rather. I thought we had. I thought there was like this, but it had like, you know. Yes, now I'm confused. Because I could have swore this did exist somewhere. Where it does like that. But it doesn't come all the way down. It has that little lip towards the bottom. I could have swore that was in here somewhere. And that would keep this, you know, semi-rounded off. Kind of like I want it. Or I suppose I could always just do, like... Yeah, like that. And then this can just be... we have one of these. Either something like that, or... We can move this whole contraption backwards. And do that, and... Where was the original? This? No, that gives me that same issue. Same issue. Same issue. Just, you know, earlier. I could do that. I guess? Question mark? I'm not overly thrilled with... I guess I could just do that. Keep it shorter. Probably keep those as they transition like that. This is just big enough for like a small SV. And then, you know, I could put a hatch that leads down somewhere. Yes. Yes. Ooh, hold on. We need, I grabbed a bunch of thrusters for a reason, didn't I? I need to probably fit some of these in somewhere before I get, you know, too far ahead of myself. What's below that? A generator. Maybe I find a different place for my generators. Shuttered windows. Why did I want to call them grates? That's awkward. Da, 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 da. I can do those. I can do a slanty voice here for reverse thrust, like that. Give me a couple of reverse thrusters. And since we're going to mirror this, you know, on a lower end, let's do that there. Take this block, go ahead and do that. Do that. Ooh, actually, hold on. That's supposed to be out one more. Go like that. That is a medium thruster there. Am concerned about my choices here. If I take that out and... so we take that fuel piece out. We do that. Both sides. We can get fuel back in there. If I remove the oxygen... Oh, hold on. Oxygen, because we don't need a ton. Because I'm leaning towards this being a fighter craft. We can do 2 small oxygen things. Gives me 4K oxygen, which is quite respectable for a fighter. We can do fuel. That's fuel and fuel. And then we can do... Wait, hold on. I already have generators. Sorry. We can do generators. Like that. I could fit extra fuel or O2 in. No, I can't. That's got to be a block. Block and a block. Walk a block of flame. I could use more down thrust. More side-to-side thrust. Reverse... Actually... No, I could use a bit more lateral thrust. I could, in fact, use a bit more of that. But we're going to hold off for a minute. I don't know what to say. We'll say it anyway. Today'll be the day that they find you. Yeah, and let's go ahead and... Yeah, I kind of want to elongate this neck now. By a block, maybe 2? Question mark? Take... this away. I think I'll do something a bit like that. Oh, if I take that out, we do windows, windows, and we do I thought there were... yeah, like this. Oh. And then just a window panel. Like that. It's a bit unique, isn't it? Oop, nope. Let's not turn a window into a steel block. I do need to step this down, I guess. I'll take some of these. You're supposed to be like that, yes. And if I could have this to mirror, and probably I can fix the sizing of the front if I just, you know, deal with the underside at the back and then try and draw it forward into whatever it's going to be, because I think this is stepped. Like, this front, it didn't come down far enough, I think is what happened here, and why I'm having such a hard time figuring out what the crap is happening. And do that. And walk it out. I think I went that far forward with it. Ooh, no. Was the one on the thruster, and then it was that, and then no more. I see. That doesn't need to go there, and then I need this bad boy. I know I could do the other mirroring for it, but I didn't, so sue me. Ooh, you know what? Actually, let's turn on that symmetry. And if I get rid of that one... Okay, so that's at the halfway point. I do actually want to end up mirroring this contraption up here for this. Because that was the hopeful fix, is if I mirrored this straight to the bottom, everything would be a-okay. Get rid of that. Oop. Yeah, we'll place the weapons at the end. Place the weapons at the end. That, I think? Yeah, there we go. That does fix quite a bit of our conundrum there. Oh, lovely. Yep, so all this can go real quick. Which does mean if this is as high as... yeah, it looks way too snubbed, so I am going to... you know, elongate this upper portion here. Like that. Still gonna keep, you know, these bits, but I'm gonna slice this and draw it forward probably 3 blocks, I'm thinking. Is what I want to do. So let's actually go ahead and do that. So selection, select here to maybe here. All right, and then we make it a little bigger. Yes, okay. So make that bigger. We cut. We paste, and then we 1, 2, 3 paste again so it's there, and then we can undo the selection tool and back to symmetry plane to draw some of these like that. That can go like that. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I do want to add probably a couple blocks to that and a couple to this side as well. I think it looks quite swell. What do y'all think? What do y'all think so far? Obviously, I'm gonna, patch in these sides, but take those out for the temporary. And let's put in some blocks, because that's supposed to be solid. Probably do that. I put a door here. I think that can go. The core might move as well. I've got plenty of room down here for the placing of, things. I don't have any lift thrust. Ooh. And I can only do small lift thrust if I do it right here, up against this thruster, this medium, for descent. Okay, so what if we do that? Take out the generators for now. What if we do a combination of thrust, of a small and a medium in both of said directions? So if we do a small, and then when we... Uh-oh. Symmetry mode, can you come off, please? Actually, symmetry plane, go the other way, actually. But we do a small, and then mediums, like that. Give me the windows. 2, 3, yeah, so small, medium for both of those. Also, if I take this, can I... 1, 2, there we are. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, right. Gonna place these back, because I didn't realize they weren't mirroring to both sides because I was being a goober yet again. So tell me, what else is new? Yeah. Not the best thrust-wise, but she'll get the job done. Apparently I didn't do these. Like that. There we go. Very lovely, very lovely. And do that. Perfect. So let's draw this forward. And then I have, what is it? 1, 2, 3. So 3 blocks in here towards the front. I want it to step up, and I want it to step down. Don't forget side thrusters. I've got a couple on each side. 2 mediums, left and right. Obviously, descent is descent and lift are going to be my struggles. I'll put that like that. There we go. Yeah, descent and lift are the struggles here. Reverse is for mediums. Forward is 1 singular drive thruster, which will be more than enough for a ship of this size. Yeah, it'll get along just fine. What I was thinking here is if I kept that window looking aesthetic, would be okay using these heavies here. Like this would be okay to do. I like this one. To do that, to do this, and then do. It'll have to be one of these. It'll be one of these. Another one here. I'll take this guy. We can go make a cross. Take this transition piece. Take this piece again. And put it in like that. Perfect. And then instead of just a regular wall block, I should have this block here. This medium ramp boy. Who does that? And yeah, that transition's a little more seamless there. Oh, obviously I need to do it to the top. Like that. Wunderbar. Look at that. Look at that. Now we got a bunch of other miscellaneous shenanigans we have to deal with in here. Go here. I just need my half blocks. So we go there, there, and then we go like this. I know the face is kind of snub, but she wasn't designed for a good sniffer on the front of her here. Ooh, actually, hold on. Let's that's gonna mess up this little cross thing we have going on here, but I wanna try something else, maybe. Mayhap. Do that. That, and if I get rid of these, do we have... And I do believe the answer to that is yes. Like a block like this, but it's in a more rigid form. I think these are what I'm looking for. I can... That's kind of what I'm looking for. Do I have that? And then slightly larger, maybe? I may be messing up the whole thing here. That could be exactly what I'm doing. Actually, I can just do that, right? And then make this be one of these. Like that. No. Let's undo all that. Go back to the cross. There we go. And we'll figure something else out with this once we get, a bit more of what we want here fleshed out. Elevator blocks. Can I... Oop. Didn't mean to put those over there. Thinking ways out of the cockpit area. I don't know. I thought we had... like, catwalk. Was it under railings? I think what I'm looking for might be... Oh, look at those things. Oh, those are new models. Hello, hold on. Can I have you? Thank you. Also, I think I was looking for that block. Look at these new models. Hello, mama. We got a single. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. We got a single. We have the dual. Again, get out of the thing. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I like that. And then we have a triple. That is an absolutely gargantuan block. Look at that. It's like half the size of my ship. Look at that thing. Holy. Go away. Yikes. I was doing stuff to enclose all of this. Let's just... Ooh, that's a little far. I was going to say, let's just enclose like that for now. And then do... I want to keep it towards the outside here, I'm thinking. So can I do walls? Like this. Yes, yes I can. Gonna have this. And flip it over like this. And then can I take these guys? We have, yeah, here we go. Ramp Bravo. Like that. Quite, quite interesting indeed. I'll have to make ways in, you know, and out. And I'm thinking, like, through each of... Ooh, nope. Not through there. Like, through here. We'll put some doors. Doors. I don't like the feet on these. Was that a... or double glass, double full? Did we have... vert, centered, centered... corner. Here we go. What if I make... you the door? And then this can go back to being a block of some sort. And likely one like that. There we go. And generators, please. Didn't realize I already still had generators. But I can fit a pair of generators in like that. Can I have basic generators as well? Am I not allowed to? Oh. There and there. The doors are good music. Oh. So we do that, and then we can do... windows, heavy patterned windows, or I'll just do some, you know, regular large windows. Maybe those, that can go in the trash, because I didn't realize I had the other generators on me still. can we do? Like that? Looks a bit funky. Can I have these blocks back? And then can we get a... they don't have a double enclosure side there. They're meant to meet back up with each other. See, I'd have to move the core, or I'd have to bring this forward one, which isn't really an option given, you know, what I'm looking at here. Taking the doors are before your time. Not really that far before my time. In my earlier years. I guess I'll just leave it like that. And kind of have this weird little thing going on here. I think it's fine. Because the core should be, I believe it's airtight. Stairs, please. Give me stairs, give me stairs. Oof, yeah, that's not gonna work. And if I did that, this lower section of windows isn't going to matter. If I do that, what if I do a catwalk? Catwalk, catwalk, catwalk. See, this is kind of what I was thinking about them. If I do that, yeah, see, now I don't like any of these windows in here. Do that and do that. I would really need to do that then as well. Can I have a multi-tool, please? And a spank you. So I can flip that around. There we go. And we can throw in a door here. A door to engineering. That would lead into here, which, you know, kind of pointless to be in here, but, I mean, you could walk in here if you really wanted. Ooh, Pentaxid tank. Actually, you know what? That's not going to be there at all. We're going to do this. Pentaxid tank. This is just going to be a straight up steel block, which means I don't need that catwalk, which means that can go there. That can be there, and then is that a... Yeah, that's a outside block. And I have this one spot right here. We could do... Oh, that's for SVs. CVs, cargo containers. We could just do one of these easy, quick 8K volumes. Can go there. We're going to do a small constructor inside of here. Like that. Is this airtight? No, it is not airtight. Okay. If it was airtight, I was going to put it here and put that catwalk back over or something. But it's not airtight, so that's going to go there. And it is very Spartan inside of here. So let's get ourselves some stairs. And then some catwalks, maybe? No. Yes? Deco, that's what it is. Decoration. I need furniture. And we're going to go with a shower. And a turlet. Just a little awkward. You can look down into the toilet. But we'll try to ignore that. Maybe I won't have these elevator blocks. And instead... symmetry mode actually can turn off for a moment. Because I don't need all this on both sides here. Do that. Do a bunch of stuff like that. Then we can go a control station. To be there. And we can do... oh wait, hold on. Nope, we already have deco. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Deco and... Actually, we'll do that, and we'll do that, like those. And passenger seats. Let the passengers die before the pilot, right? Come on. Do I leave these catwalks, or do I change them out to wall blocks? Ew. It's a much higher lip to get up and over. I could just keep them all as catwalks and not really have anything down here, I guess. But I don't really like that. I kind of wanted, like, something down there to give, you know, this a bit more. I'll take these out, and we do different type of stairs. If we curve down and curve down, maybe. This place doesn't really have gravity anyways, so those don't really matter, but these stairs, you know, can't really be used. I just put short stairs in there. Yeah, it's quite barren in here. Let's do a whole bunch of cargos. By a whole bunch, I just mean a few here and there. One, two, three, half. Ooh. Actually. Go away, bed. Get out of here. You're in the way. We're trying to build things. But if I do a cargo there and there, sort of walk on. That one can go then. These can stay. But they do need... They do need... supports to be chilling on. There we go. There we go. Keep them supported. Yeah, here we go. No, hold on. Lights. We're gonna need lights in this place, aren't we? Boom, boom. Boom. And boom. Do I have fuel? Promethium. Promethean hydrogen fuel cell. Go ahead and fill that bad boy up. Power you on. Ooh, we're just under tier 1 on CPU. Holy. How are we still under? That's rather interesting. And I hate how this box is out like this. Maybe I will try and do something here. Just here. Get rid of that seat for the time being. To see if we can't, you know. Get something a little better. Yeah, because I really don't like how it's doing that. Let's see if I did that, and then we did under here. Should be like that. And then we can go like that. That's not right. That's not what we want. Corner D right, corner D left. Corner E left? No. We do want the corner D left like this. Because I think it means I can still use this block here to block this in. Like that. Yes, it does. Corner D right? Like that? And how do we feel about that? Not the greatest, mind you. Not super overjoyed with it. And then this is this. Kind of looks, gross. Yeah, it does not look how I want it to look. If I leave the face, you know, boxed up like it is. Undo. God, yeah, this is just not doing it. Something my brain is like, no. Do not leave it this way. Oh wait, hold on. I already have heavy windows. Before I go grabbing things, I don't need... I can't do these at an angle. So maybe if I... Ooh. Whatever this again? Do that, and then do... this. Could do that. Alright, let's get rid of this facial structure here. I should have just copied it. Name it the Ramrod. Let's put that there. Give me this block. I can have that. Right, that's got to go. This is going to be... You know, if I did that... that, and then... that, and... Leave a pokey bit. Interesting. If I did a bit more like that. Undo. What is this block? Is that one? So if I wanted that, I need this. That does give me that. And it could replicate up like that as well. And then give us either these or these. Kind of gives it more of a star face. Which honestly, I kind of like. Yeah, get rid of all this. And just undo it later if I end up hating it. Let's do that, and then see if I can't get some replication going over here. And then we'll get after symmetry mode in a minute. Um... Yeah, so that piece doesn't matter, and that piece kind of doesn't matter. Those can just be full blocks. Actually, no. This one does matter a bit. Like that, and then that. Is that a bit much? These are rounded a bit, I do believe. Yeah, that's not how I want it to look. The swoop isn't right. The swoop. Something like that, and that. Yeah, let's try and use that. And then go... And then go from here to... Corner D? No, that's not what I want. Here to here? Yeah, let's quickly get a symmetry plane there and there, and then start replicating all of this. Do that. Give me that. That. They're both centered. So why does this now look real crazy like? Interesting. I think those have to go. Yeah, those ones had to go. Like that. Put that there. And take off of... Oh, okay, I see what's happening. I can't be having this symmetry plane anymore. Because we're at a point where the blocks just don't work in that fashion. I need... Corner. Whoa, why did that change? Need that. Whoop, nope. That's the wrong orientation. Need that? Question mark? Or... I need this. Yay. See, I know what blocks do. Come on. Yeah, we can do that. And we can do that. Look at that. I can have this block. Go like that, and do we wish for this to go this way? Perfect, and perfect. There we are. Then I can put this back. Like that. Yay! Let's get the symmetry mode out of here real quick, just so I can see what we've done a bit more clearly. Ah, yeah, that's a bit nicer, a bit more aggressive. This, how it steps up out of that, is a bit meh, to say the least. I have windowed armoreds. If I transition to these, it's gonna look wrong. But if I place them, yeah, they could follow, you know, the spikes up correctly. Or we could just have this mohawk thing, which I think we're going to keep the mohawk thing. I think that's the way forward, is to keep these little nubbly bits that stick out like that. Wunderbar. That can go back in like that. Yes. And then, probably just drag this straight back until we transition into this. Like that. And whether or not, you know, these go in here like this shouldn't really matter all that much. Oop, wait, hold on. Symmetry plane, can you be back on, please? Do all this again. That way it replicates, you know, forward and backwards and backwards and forwards and all the other ways that matter. And then I need this. I need it the other way, though. Like that. That's nice. Stay with me. Like that, and then this is like that. Perfect. Ah, that's much, much better face. Some things are kind of awkward and pointless, like this and this. And it's better if I just, you know, either A, not have those pieces, or actually, no, let's keep those pieces. Let's keep them. Do I have a... Can I have this? Which could work like that. Oh, if I brought all these to half blocks. Like that. This is a deeper recess, which is honestly fine. These are inset a little more then, which isn't the end of the world. And do we take them to half blocks? Or do I leave it like that? I actually think I'll leave it like that. It's a little more awkward, per se. Yeah, no, I think I keep it that way. I think I do. Unless there's a transition in here that works nicely for that. What are you? Some kind of craziness. I can't even think of how I would use that. Dum da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, yeah, I can't, off the top of my head, like this is what would fit for that transition piece if I went in and did that. Yeah, if I did that, and then just sort of left those as walk paths to maybe, you know, drop down or something, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. Actually, those are all... Did I use that? Oh, I did use that transition block down here. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, did I not use that down there? Because if not, I was just going to, you know, get rid of it entirely. But I do seem to have used it. So I'm going to keep that. Let's take off that and jump back in here. Ooh. Nice. And actually take those. And what I think we're going to do here is going to be... What I think we're going to do here is actually just going to be a piece of glass, a flat one. Ooh, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Alright, so we're not going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do control seat I need again. Well done, sir. Looking good. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's do one of those. Actually, hold on. I think the bottom of this looks, yeah, the bottom of this is better suited for what I'm doing. Like that. There we go. That way we keep a bit more cargo in here, and then an ammo box. They have a bit of storage, not a massive amount, mind you. I could replace one of those with cargo. That's 14,000. Ooh, that's supposed to be a pentaxid tank. Oh, I've got pentaxid tanks here. Never mind. Never mind. But we will be needing a name for this vessel. Yes, we will be needing a name. Ooh, hey. Did I still have... I've got laser turrets. Don't type in weapons. That's a stupid thing to do, Greedy. What's wrong with you? You know better than to do that. Sentinel flax, tool turrets, light missile turrets. You know what? Let's grab some missile turrets. Light automatic CV. I don't really care for any of these ones. Actually, I think these have something else in it that I might find useful. Gatlings and cannon turrets. Gatlings and cannons. Cannons and gatlings. Is that floating? No, it is not. If I did that, or we did... plasma. Flak? Missile turrets? I think I did cannon turrets. I was one back from there, I think, is where I did. Yeah. Yes. And then this is going to be one of these bad boys. Like that. One, two. You're like that, and then the rest are that. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Pair of cannons. 2 lasers. We won't have this be a laser. We'll have this be a missile and a missile. And I think that'll do me for weaponry on the bad boy. On this old girl here. Like I said, we're gonna need a name. So start thinking them up as I get the texture tool here. Texture and color tool. Please and thank you very much. Let's go. Yeah, some of these for landing. We can do... Oop. Remove that, please. Thank you. X is the spot for that. I'm actually going to do... just here. We're going to put a regular automatic door. Yeah, let's do this one. Yep. Do a door. Like that. See, if I took this out, I could add more cargo. Ooh, that could mean extra ammo box there. And an extra cargo like that. There we go. Very nice, very nice. That gives me, 28k there for that. This looks a little weird where, it's kind of wavy. We have that awkward transition block. I just couldn't find one that was a little smoother than that. They gave me the look, but it's not the end of the world. Definitely not the end. I actually kind of want this to be in red. No symbol, please. Texture. that. And then do... yeah, let's do that. And that. And then let's get some glowies in there. So orange I like, because it looks like hot metal. Like that, and that. Yeah, look at that. Lucky, lucky. Actually, hold on. Can I have a truss block, please? They have a... yeah, they do have a wall truss. Like that, and... ooh, hey, give me that. Wall truss. Those things fit in there much nicer than what I was working with. Probably do that as well. Yeah. So rarely do I use truss blocks in my own build, so I think that's nice. I don't know why, but something about this build tells me it needs to be red. Like that. We can do that. I think actually I'm going to bring the red forward one more junction here. Oh, junction, one more block. And I have an idea for some of the other shenaniganeries that we're going to want to see. Boop. And oop, boop, and boop. Yeah, do those. And then I'm going to do a lighter gray on this. Did that just color the... oh, god dang it, it did. How? How did that color... what the... no, this is supposed to be a small thruster. Why did it color that thruster? There we go. I don't like that it did that. There we go. God dang it. That one just got. No. There. Jeez Louise, what's up with that targeting? Whoops. That's fine. That can be that. That can stick it to that color. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oop, nope. You're white again. Ah. I could be doing this in symmetry mode. Yeah. Could have been doing that in symmetry mode, but I didn't. So fight me. Fight me, I say. Da 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 da. Yeah, it'll be white like that. Doop 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 doop. Boop. There we are, and oop, hold on. A little more right in there. Perfect. All right, back to coloring all this red. Red, 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 red. Actually, keep the landing bay gray. Actually, I want this center run gray as well. Can I help with the clashing of the white and the red? That. Do-do-do-do. That and that. There we go. Keep those gray. Red, red, red. Trying to fill in all these areas I missed down here. Ooh, actually, hold on. Also missed adding this block, or replacing this block, into here. Like that. And then coloring that. Wunderbar. No. This stuff is red here and here. And then we'll add that as white. And there we go. What do we think, everyone? What do we think about this so far? Take the symmetry mode off here. Yeah. Take that. Oop. Miss that. Miss these. Those should all be red. That and that. Give me flame, give me fire, give me all that which I desire. Didn't miss any of those pieces down here, did I? Oop. I most certainly did. Yeah. What about some lights in the runway from the landing pad to the door? I don't think I can do it because these are wall blocks. So they're technically occupying a full cube space above them. So yeah, I can't place any there, and these are also half blocks. So I can't place any there around any of that. This I could do. There's like a blinking light like out over here or something. But yeah, because they're half blocks. But if I got rid of these windows, I could, make a line of them lower, but yeah, I can't put any lights in there. Unfortunately, I should be able to affix some to other areas around the outside. It's like if I did like a light there, I could do a light there. Can't do one inside of here. But I can do lights above, the door sections. And go around and increase those. And speaking of increasing those, let's we're just over tier 1 CPU. Let's auto group everything. Where are my lights? All these not centered ones are our outside boys. Actually, before I go around doing that, landing gear, may have missed putting them on. Looks good. I didn't plan for this to go planetary, which is why I put I put a missile turret down here versus a landing gear like you're suggesting. I hadn't planned on it to go to a planet and land anywhere. It was supposed to just be a well, I didn't know what it was supposed to be until we started building. Then I was like, this looks nice. As sort of a little cruise attack thing. But given cruise or attack or, within a system use, it does still need a landing gear to affix to a carrier, doesn't it? So now that you mention it, I do need to put landing gears on. So thank you. I don't want to... Figured that's just under the thing. Hold on, I can put a singular landing gear there. Yeah. And then that's, how it'll attach to a carrier. So, looking at it now, I kind of inadvertently went, like a Templar style of colors, didn't I? Interesting. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but it looks nice. Huh. Let's yeah, let's do a bit of... Oof, does still need interior work now, doesn't it? Go, some of these, just in gray. Uh-oh. God dang it. See. Elion, please just let me rotate a texture 360 degrees. Come on. Don't make me have to grab the block and then flip the block and then do all, like, come on, just let me do the thing. It's not gonna hurt no one, I swear. Oh, that just saddened me. Hexagonal patterns here? Do we like that? I don't think we do. Figured you want docking capability. Yes. It completely blew past my brain hole. Ooh, I don't like that blue and like that. Oh, hey, it's Barney the purple dinosaur. That's where I got that color. It's one of the default colors. From the last little building stream we did, we were trying to figure out where I got that purple from. Apparently, it's literally just right there. Kind of like a... Ooh, no. If we're sticking with, like, wholly, like, Templar theme because of what I inadvertently did outside. Yeah, a nice off-white marble. Ooh. Shut this off. We can get... Can I... Oh, I can get a few of these lights. No. We'll do a light there, light there. Ba-dum. I'm gonna go around now. I'm gonna group all the lights separately in a minute. Good ship name, the Templar. Ooh, we could go, you know, just straight obvious with the name like that. Yeah, that could be nice. The Templar. Or we could stick with the theming and I could do Templar's Blade or something, but that's a little grandiose for such a starter fighter ship. And speaking of starter fighter, I need a basic extender here. Either I try and fit you in somewhere in here. Like, I could sacrifice that cargo, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, that cargo can go. And that brings us up to our CPU of 220... Whoa, that only gave me another 25,000? Really? Interesting. Quite interesting. I get rid of that. That gives me... still over by a bit. But it is what it is. We could take either the lasers or cannons off and just, you know, leave the area there to be later upgraded. But obviously this is still Reforged Eden 2. You know, Reforged Eden 2 Alpha. It's still very much experimental, so all of these values and how these things work can change. But if I'm gonna make a decision, we're gonna pull that in. Whoops, I took a hole out of there. We'll pull those two. Just for the time being. For, yeah, CPU sake. And we'll try and fit back in a constructor real quick. That way it just gives it just that bare minimum of basic, like, construction. So if it needs to make, you know, more of its... Actually, I don't think it can make any of, like, the rockets or the laser turret ammo, so... maybe that doesn't matter. Ooh, I do not like that texture on those. What's a good... Wooden stairs. What kind of stairs do we like? Do we like just armored stairs like that? Nice white. Well, it looks white, rather. I think I'll do that and that. Just for the cockpit area. And then back here, we'll maintain the red aesthetic. Oof, nope. You go. Yeah, maintain that red aesthetic. Needs a fridge. Ooh. Yeah, we could put a fridge in. Carry some meds around. We don't need the constructor per se, so I think I will swap that out for a fridge. Constructor will be like a last minute like addition if we get to the point where we're like, we want one or we need one. Might as well go with the bigger fridge. There's no reason really not to. Fridge. Let's try and get a shower block in here as well somewhere. I know we kind of have eaten up a lot of the space. If I take that light out, I can flip that glass piece around like this one. Give me a player core, please. My core can go up there. Shower blocks are non-airtight. Yep, that is correct. So if I take this, I can turn it around like that. flip the thing. And if I wanted, I could fit the shower just here. It's a little awkward. And I don't think I want it there. I think actually we're going to put the shower here. We'll stick with a modern shower, because it has a roof on it. And I liked the core down here. Just dead in front of the shield gen. And if I take this, could put one whole one here, like that, or I could, you know, break it up again and put that up there, or I have a space here, and if I flip these around, I'd have spaces here, because I'm not really planning on putting anything here. It could give me a bit more in here to work with, if we need to. I don't think we do, though, so let's, so we got our shower we wanted, we have a fridge for meds, we have 16k plus 16k, so 32,000 of, you know, just regular storage, and then we have 28,000 of ammo storage. We have no grav gen, but it's a little large for grav gen. Space for a drone to even go up and fly out this hatch, if you so desire. Right, and textures. Do the back of that red. Let's get, can I have, oop, nope, I do not want that to be red. I do not want it like that. Actually, I think I want these like this. And then this upper section can just be ribbing in, you know, metal gray. Oop. Turn those, thank you. Metal gray, and then these are just going to be for these carry shelving pieces are just going to be out in this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, and a boop. There we are. There we are, there we are, there we are. And actually, I'm going to steal something from the Wallaby here. From Stan the Man. I'm going to go through in a minute and steal these little colors. Not the, you know, the naming, but I will steal the colors. I'll take, like, the green for the fridge, red for our 2 ammo storages. So ammo storage 1, ammo storage 2. I just want that over there for the hexa codes. Let's get a bit more cleanliness in here for these textures. And then something basic for the roof, right? Like that. And probably just like that. We turn that off. Yeah. Much of the ambient light in here is now good. So let's auto group everything one more time. If we go lights, I want to add a group. We're going to do inside lights, double corners, Add to group, inside light. You will add to group, inside lights. You are add to group, inside lights, add to group, inside lights, and then this group can I rename to outside lights. There we go. All right, so the outside lights, let's go ahead and, as a whole group, up the intensity to 2, the range to 20, and then just do an off-white color. And what do those look like? Let's actually up their range a bit more for the outside lights. Huh? Oh, did I change the inside? No. Outside lights. Oh, I didn't hit apply to group. Whoops. Apply to group. Apply to group. Yeah, that's not too bad. We may find a spot to, drop another light, like up here or something. And in fact, I think I will do that. Meow. Actually, will that interfere with the shooting of this block? I don't know if that'll interfere with the targeting on that block. So maybe I don't do that, and we do instead this light to be add to group. Where is outside lights? Okay. You add to group outside lights. So these two corners I want as orange and orange. There we go. It would be, like you said, it would be nice if I had, lights in here, but I can't really. I mean, I could flip them around, but then I couldn't have these lights here. And also, this is now bugging me. No, not lights. Windows. Windows large. Apparently I had windows somewhere else already. Flip that around. Ooh. And these ones are bleeding through. Let's drop your intensity and your range. There you go. Same for you. Range can come down to 10, intensity to 1. How much does that bleed through now? Virtually none. Virtually none. There we go. But that lets me put a light in here. To be here. Intensity 2, range 20. And add to group, not outside lights, but inside lights. There we go. Also, where's my inside lights group? 220 gray. There we go. All right, there. Now when I turn off my... So, with my flashlight, without my flashlight. That's much better. I think one in here, like that. Add to group. Inside lights. There we go. Wunderbar. Ooh, look at all that. There we are. And before we name it and, blueprint it or anything, let's actually do that theft that I wanted. Let's Control C that. Over here, we want ammo boxes. Control V. Ammo box 1. Ooh, I'm out of characters, actually. Enter on that. So that's ammo box. Control V. Ammo box. Enter. Actually, do I want those as orange, or I like the orange bleed through in the engine compartment? It didn't look terrible, did it? I don't like how intense it was. So maybe I will drop the intensity and up the range again and see how that works. But it didn't look bad, did it? I actually just want this hexacode here, please. I want to swap out my ammo to be red. Control V. There we go. Yeah, we like a red ammo. And then I think I'm gonna go green. I think I'm gonna go this for green for the fridge. Meds. Fridge. Yeah. So now if I ever have to go in here, and we look at everything, we can see our ammo boxes are red, fridge is green, and then everything else is in the just, standard gray look. Oh wait, hold on. Is there a you don't happen to have, God dang it. Hold on. For ooh, here we go. Let me try this real quick. Devices. I actually just want these. And then I want a pentaxid tank. Uh-oh. Give me that. Where's warp? Pentaxid tank large. I don't want these. I actually want that. Close bracket. Enter. There, now my pentaxid tank is in purple. Also, I used my numpad by accident just now. And numpad is bound to weird things inside of OBS. Okay, it didn't affect anything. I have like 7 is bound to like the mute in OBS. So I tried not to use a numpad, but I just did. Sure, my bad if that looked funny for a second. Yeah. Now if I ever have to go and, in here, pentaxid tank is nice and purple. Ooh, actually. Where's my pentaxid tank? We don't need this, space there. Enter. Now if I have to, there we go. Okay. Now it's in line with everything else. Look at that. What do you think of that? What will he think of next? Actually, let's try these again real quick. Let's up the range. We'll keep it at, we'll put them to 40 for there and for there. And let's check out that bleed through. Yeah, that's nice. Without the intensity there, it is much nicer. This one actually, though, I'm going to drop its intensity as well as Actually, all of my interior lights, I'm going to drop in an intensity. Apply to group. Yeah, it's still quite bright. Yeah, and it clashes less against that orange glow. Although we do get that lighting artifact that happens like that. What do we think of that, everyone? What do we think of that? Yeah, I think we did swell there. And are we still leaning towards the Templar as our name here? Is that what we're thinking? The Templar for now. Ooh, how are we doing on CPU? Oh, we're just fine. Yeah, we are. I should try and... Oof. Oh, she does not like to turn. Oh, she'll go, but she does not like the turning, does she? Whew, no, she does not. Whoa, what is up with all this? I just wanted refined pentaxid. That was crazy. There we go. I just wanted to see how that was going to affect my usage here for everything. About 33%, I think, was the high end just now. Yeah, no, she doesn't like turning. Like, this is fine. The roll, like, this is a little slow. That's me dragging my mouse across the way. Oh, it's a little slower going left than it is right. Right is just fine, but left it doesn't like. Nose down, nose up. That's mostly because all my thrust is in the back. And actually fairly... Woo! Sorry. And fairly close to the center of the ship here. We could fix that by trying to move, you know, the thrusters a little further outside and whatnot else. Statistics, here we go. Yeah, I see 13 degrees there. I'm not worried about, you know, its strafing capabilities. Trying RCS for turning. I think RCSs add 3 degrees. RCS per thing. 5K on the CPU usage. I should be able to add one of them safely. Yeah. I'm going to safely one of them. Almost 2 of them. But, oh, actually, if we take our shields offline, I can actually add them. But if I put 1, you can take a look, and it does 17. So, wait, no, that's, yeah? Where were we? 13 degrees. Oh, ooh. Oh, I wonder if it's because the size of the ship that it's so much more effective. Because I had done some testing prior to see how, you know, effective RCSs were. And at least on the, on smaller ships, they only gave me around 3 to 5, 3 to 5, more degrees of turn when I added 1. Is there any... It's a medium thrust. It's an enclosed medium thrust. Ooh! Ah, there is some space. Oh, okay. I was like, I could have swore there was, you know, extra space in here. There we go. Let's put one of those in there. And now take a look at... Oh, that's much better for getting into trouble. Obviously, you know, strafe is weak. Lift is okay. Up, down is what it is. Reverse is just fine. with 4 medium thrusters. But forward is where this baby shines. Instant 100 meters a second. But yeah, good call on that RCS. Yeah, I can't add another one because they're 5,000 CPU apiece. I would like a second one just, so it's super zippy. But I would also like, more side-to-side thrust. Like adding, an extra thrust, like, just here in front of it. It's like this block and, ooh, I have to move the fuel block. But, adding extra stuff like that, like, right here, obviously, could be 1 and 2. So that's another sideways thrust and then an RCS. But you're going to need to up the CPU on this bad boy. And unfortunately, I think the way to up the CPU is you're going to lose this nice orange glow effect in the engineering compartment by removing this glass, flipping it around, and in its place inside of this block, put an improved extender, 2 of them. I think is going to be your best bet. Yeah, these are all medium thrusters. Yeah, so thruster there, medium. Thruster there, medium. Add another RCS. But that's expansion stuff. So there we go. That was actually a very quick build. Usually I take forever to build a ship. Like, just, I'm talking like an absolutely insane amount of time. Oh, hold on. We're not quite done texturing yet, are we? Let's get some of these in. Do I want to do that? Or I think kind of like that is a little better. And then under here can be light, light. Ooh, actually, no. Do that and do that. That'll square those lights away and do that and that. Yeah, there we go. That can stay nice and flat there. I like these for these entry exit ways. It does give me that. I could do that. I could do that and that. And then make these flat. Did I damage this somehow? No. Why does that one look like an X? Is it just because of shadows or... Oh, it is because of shadows. Oh, okay, never mind. No, my bad. Try it a few points over, won't hurt. Yeah, we could try it. So, extra one. Yeah, look how much quicker that turns if we have 2 of those. Still weak going left for whatever reason. The game doesn't like going left. Yeah, you see it's already impacting, like, our overall, like, strafing was 63, I think? It's down to 60. Oh, it was 61, it went down to 60. But if I upgrade it entirely like I want to, so I say I add that, and then we add that, and add that. That puts our CPU 23,100. Why is CPU efficiency off? I made sure that was ticked and turned on. Okay. Yeah, those couple of extra thrusters, look, we're up to 95. We turn even better because they had torque as well. Up, down is great. Yeah. CPU for CV, if we do improved, like the best place I think for them is to go is for there, unless we ripped out that and that, And we put our CPUs there. And there, like that. And that pushes our CPU to, yeah. It's only 6K over. Yeah. We could put those there like that. You still get your glowies back here. So we could do that if we want those there. Or if you're willing to sacrifice a cargo box and an ammo box. What's this ammo box? Yeah, if you're willing to sacrifice a cargo and an ammo, you could set them there and still have, you know, a bit easier view in the back instead of having this all overhanging here. But yeah, it's like if I'd said goodbye to you, I could put, no, that goes there. And that goes there, like that. And I'm just, you know, fearful that the 14,000 here is a little low. Hold on. Ammunition controller and an container extension. So if I got rid of that, ammunition controller, container extension, that gives me 16,000 right there. So that's more already. What shape is that? That's, oof. I do have that shape if I wanted, but in Reforged, these do not have more hit points than steel blocks, so I'd rather not do that. But that is more storage right there. If we went green with it, and then we go there. Please close. Textures? Question mark. Yeah, we can make it look like its own little thing. There we go. That. That gives us 16K. Pretty sure in creative CPU is always off. Switch to survival. Can I have oh. Go away. Go away. And then we go back to survival. Efficiency is still 100%. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Because we'll put these in here. It does make it a T3 ship, which I'm not the happiest about. You know what? If I don't make it a... if I don't make it, you know... a tier 3 ship, and I'd rather it not be one. What the... That's not right. Oh, it's because I... Right. That gives me 32,000. So that's, you know, 4K more than just 2 of the ammunition boxes. Do that. It's good for that. And then I could put a regular cargo box over here. Because they're 16K, which is the same as if I put a container controller and one of these. Or, you know, all the way over. They would be the same combination. Yeah, about 6K over. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Cargo boxes, please, and thank you. Da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum. Put that there. There we are. And then, where's the wallaby? Ah, hello, wallaby. How are you? I'm gonna take your fuel. See. And then back to the Templar. We're going to... Oh. Crap. If I auto-group, it's going to break all my manual groupings. So, you go there. You go thrusters right. There we go. RCS would be added to something. Ammunition controller, you get added to ammo box. Which means I can rename you now. Control V. Oops, have caps lock on. Ammo. There we go. Enter. There we go. Storage ammo. Nice and red again. RCS. Add to ungroup, retractable, outside lights, generators, fuel, equipment. Cancel. Add you to cargo box group. And then I will just make a MISC group. Add group. MISC. And that's where I'll put my RCSs, because I don't know where they normally group into. So, a nice little MISC group is in order. There we are. Perfect. Now everything's, you know, back into a group of some sort. What would it look like if I colored these? No. We'll leave those gray. Like that. And, yeah. Actually, what if I go like that? That looks a little nicer than having the red on the interior side. But, what do we think? What do we think? Anything else? Did I miss? We are just over on that CPU by 6K. But that does keep it, you know, down at a, collapse all, please. That does keep it down at a tier 2, with just the basic extender needed. So if we look over at our statistics, yeah, CPU statistics, regular statistics here, this would be the requirement. So about 3,700 iron, close to 3,800 copper, 3,200 silicon, about 3,250 carbon substrate, 190 sathium, 1,500 cobalt, 1,300 titanium ingots, 2,400 neodymium ingots, mostly coming from that massive drive thruster on the back. The restrooms, the scosium, that's coming from our missile turrets and our laser turrets. 4 large optronic bridges. What? Well, excuse me? What takes 4 large optronic bridges? What? Do you take bridges? I thought this just took a flux coil. Hold the... Ooh, sorry. Went a little fast. Constructor. Give me a advanced constructor, please. CV. Oh, the basic extender now does take, or at least for the Reforged, this version of the alpha, instead of just needing flux coils for it, you do need 4 large optronic bridges. Usually once you get to the improved extenders, that's when you need you started needing the bridges. But I guess with their rebalancing of how things, eat up CPU and whatnot, we have a need for 4-optronic bridges there. Ooh. They did heavily, nerf how much CPU is used by drive thrusters, which I think in vanilla is like just over 1 million. Extenders need bridges, but not matrices. Yeah, it used to be the basic one only needed the flux coil, a couple of flux coils, and then you didn't need bridges or matrices. It used to be the basic, you needed no bridges or matrices. The improved, you just needed bridges, and then the advanced, you needed both bridges and matrices. But clearly it's been rebalanced, and it's either maybe still in the works or not, or either way, it just took me by a bit of a surprise. Actually going to color that white and that white. And we'll put that red. There, just for, coloring this interior area. Might as well. There we go. The Templar. Turn off my light. And you can see just fine without needing your suit light on in here. Ooh. That will hurt when making starter stuff. Yeah, that's why I was so surprised, because usually, and it may not hurt as much as I'm thinking, just, how much nerfed each of these things are for CPU requirements. But typically, when you needed that basic extender, you just needed the Neo to be able to make that basic extender. But now if you need bridges, you have to have gold. So that's that was the big thing that startled me. But we'll see, how it all shakes out in the shimmy at the end when we are actually in Reforged 2, Reforged Eden 2. Use the full name, Greedy. But once we're in Reforged Eden 2, we can actually, see how everything will shake out. Because they are doing a lot of rebalancing. Like, these weapons are using far less CPU. This drive thruster, like I said, I think in vanilla uses like 1 million CPU or 1.5 million CPU or something like that. Something crazy, like absolutely just like an asinine number. Okay, got those. Ooh, I should color these back pieces like that. There we go. Perfect. The Templar. Ready for Reforged 2. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and over here, Re2. So, if you're looking for it on the workshop or looking for a ship on the workshop, you can, denote that it was created with the intention of being used in Reforged Eden 2. This is not balanced for vanilla, so don't try it. Oh. But I like this, where I use these, like, these blocks kind of here to make, like, this shielding, this armor plating off to the side of the thruster. You see a lot in Space Engineers. A lot of people do this, or they'll have this, like, offset thing here. That way it'll take a hit for your thruster, and as the block deforms in that game, it can damage things. Just notice I missed these. It can damage things, so it's done to prevent deformation damage. But I think it looks very nice, and I don't think I incorporated it all that badly into here. But yeah, let me know what y'all's thoughts are on, did I do it horribly? Did I do it great? I feel there's still a fair bit of room for improvement in all of it, given, my building skills and prowess. Unless they will put more gold on starter planets. Yeah, that could be. It could be that they're they may plan to add like a gold node, not node, a gold deposit on planets. Makes this start here on Purgatory absolutely atrocious, where there is no resources down on that planet. You need to go to the moons, because that's a dead world. Yeah. But 6K over. Is there anything? Ammunition controller. Yeah, it's all my thrusters that are doing it. Thrusters, my shield generator, 4 turrets, and ooh, 6 generators are 100K? What if I get rid of 2 small generators? 2 small generators was 6K over, won't affect much? Yeah, it won't. It won't at all. But I just removed 2 small What is your CPU value? 12,500 for a basic generator? I removed 2 of them. If I start charging my shields and then start thrusting it every way I can, 80%, turning 80% is the high end. So I could get away with this. Obviously my weapons aren't firing, but I don't think they're going to draw 20% of my total value here of energy. Whereas before, I think it was like 30%, but symbols. Undo. Symbols G. Not worried about color or textures. Why can't I? Oh, that's a thruster. And that's also a thruster. But generators, we can put like that. Make sure I didn't fudge anything up with those thrusters. I did not. Okay. But that does put us, back down below that. Why were the small generators using up so much? 12,500. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. They must put out more than I remember them outputting, power-wise. Energy output 5 kilowatts. Really? And then these large improves put out 25 kilowatts. And yeah, look at that. So for double the CPU from a basic generator to the improved large generators, it's double the CPU, but it's 5 times the energy output. Oh my gosh. Generator. And then these double the CPU usage again, but they output 4 times what the large one does. Also, all these... I could have went with a compact shell generator, now that I'm thinking about it, because we just went straight up a T1 gen here for our shields. Yeah. And obviously, 12,302 is our shield capacity. However, I think when we look at the shields, yeah, this says its shield capacity is 12,000. Oh, so I'm getting a little bit extra in there. And there was something when I was looking at everything about the rebalancing of like how armor affects your shield capacity and everything. So yeah, so each of these blocks actually play a minor role in kind of like your overall capacity there for everything. So it's rather interesting. But here we have it, the Templar. I think I'm done fiddling around with it. If I can, speak my words intelligibly. But this is it. The Templar. I'm glad I stuck with reworking the face. I was not happy with it at all. I need to update my shred sheet for RE2. Has shield value, CPU, etc. Ooh. Like to plan my ship devices before I start building. That's a very, very calculated approach to it. And probably pays off massively. But let's see. So we've colored our Pentaxid tank. We've colored our fridge. We've colored our ammo. The other little storage boxes are just, kind of whatever you want them to be. But the Templar, everyone. Take a couple of screenshots here to upload onto it with the workshop. And 12. And then it should be... Oh. So, save as the Templar for RE2. Save. And then I can go to here. The Templar. And publish. I'm gonna keep it private for the moment. It is airtight. That way I can go in, add the extra screenshots and things, and then publish. There we go. We also want statistics for it. We want to have 12. Wait, that goes down to titanium. Yep. 12. There we are. Wood plank. Oh, that's from the deco. I was like, why are there wood planks in there? But that'll give you all that stuff. And we'll have a screenshot there. But, yeah. I can go, write a quick blurb on there as well. We can, Oh, no. Those are colored, aren't they? Oh, did I not color those? Ooh, I didn't. Ignore that. Also, the Templar overwrite. There we go. Yeah, too many times I've built cool things and can't fit in all the goodies. Ooh, that's a swift kick in the pants, isn't it? You don't want to be dealing with that. Sorry, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the line. All right. Let's see. So we've got that. We've got it up in... Why did I grab a thing just now? We've got the ship. She's ready. She's pretty. She's all you ever wanted. Oh, right. I forget that that forward thrust on this old girl is absolutely insane. Yeah. The Templar. Ignore the wallaby. That's not my build. I just wanted to steal its coloring, its hexacodes it had for its storage, as it were. But I want to spend just a bit of time, real quick. Let's actually toss all these back into, or out of our inventory, rather, not back into anywhere, per se. There we go. And right here is supposed to be a weapon. They are full blocks, so you can put another weapon. I had I had cannon turrets here and here. So it does have a little bit of, room for upgrade and wiggle on that front. Oh, son of a... Give me that. Seriously. I knew something felt off. Alt-O, Templar, overwrite. I'll make sure that gets up there on the thing correctly. That way all the colors are, the way they should be. Yeah, that fuel tank is right there. Have you checked that it can dock? I mean, we can. Hey, Wallaby, can I borrow you for a second? I want to dock to you. Why can I... Oh, there it goes. I think I'm being interfered with by these guys. So if we got rid of you and you. And let's try that again. See if it goes a little smoother without a bunch of crazies below us. Yeah, okay. So I was just being interfered with by those turrets bumping up against some of these blocks. But yeah, we actually can dock. Wunderbar! If we couldn't, I would just have to take this and move it. Potentially, this could have been, full-size blocks here. On the underside isn't really, a need for this section in here to look like this. But we left it just the mirror to the top. In case, you do want to take this and say, hey, we're going to put a small fighter on the underside and add, a little access port or door, just inside of here somewhere. So you can drop down, go to here, get that fighter, as well as this one. But, yeah. So we can dock. We can most certainly dock. I wanted to take a look at some of these other things. Like, yeah, here. These cannons and whatnot. Because I thought it might be nice to have a manual fire weapon. 3,000 shield damage per minute. Can only be used in space. Ship cannon light. But I'm not familiar with a whole lot of other thing. Ooh, 10k CPU needed. Just thought the turret may interfere. Yeah, it does a bit. You're not wrong there. But it does come down, flush to that. So you are capable of doing it. If we ran into a greater issue where we said, oh, hey, this can't dock in its configuration, my solution would have been either A, to take this and build up in here with full-size blocks so it can get set there, or take this, maybe rip these blocks out, because they are under this side back here. Yeah, all three of them are here, so you wouldn't see them on the inside. Take these blocks and then put a retractable version of this block into here. And you still can do so. I just don't have the CPU to do it. But, if we took a missile turret, this is the one that is. We could always just do the retractable version. Get rid of these wall blocks and just put it down in its place. Would have been my solution to that. But luckily, I was right in my assumption that this would get just close enough to be just about flush and let me land. Yeah. Lovely. I don't know what possessed me to go red and white with this, but the color scheme worked out very well, actually. I'm looking at it like this. But I wanted to look at like any these CV style weapon. Like that's not new. That's not thermal lance. Thermal lance. Is a thermal lance new to Reforged 2 or Reforged Eden 2? Because I don't remember seeing a thermal lance in Reforged Eden. Although, you know, I haven't got to the point where I'm slapping thermal lances onto things. Freaking awesome name, by the way. Yeah, I don't remember that. What I do believe is new are these triple cannon style things here. The block look is definitely new for stuff like that. Yeah, easy fix. But better to fix rat. Yeah, very true, very true. Before, you know, I set it to public for everyone on the workshop to go finagle with and figure out they can't dock because I'm an idiot and put things where they shouldn't be. But that's me. Asteroid Excavator, I don't believe that's new. Turret enemy yellow, turret variant, work in progress. Ooh. Bunch of work in progress ones. Legacy Sentinel. One of these I thought was an alarm block. Enemy blue, lightning cannon. That's a heck of a name, isn't it? Medium blaster cannon. What's your CPU? 30,000 CPU for that? Swarm missile launcher. It takes 40,000 CPU. This one next to it takes 20,000 CPU. God, there's so much I'm excited for. Oh, there's the alarm sentry I was thinking of. There she is. Well, well, well. And say hello to the Templar. I wonder. Do we do, Oh, right, you don't dock to... CVs don't dock to bases. Whatever. Do I do another CV, or do we do a little SV? What do y'all think? What do you think? What do you think? We can either go a CV build, again. Because I have about... I don't think I'd finish another build, but I've got about an hour and a half still, before I have to do anything in, you know, the real world. What a drag that thought is. But what do we think? Do we work on a CV or do we work on an SV? Let's get a... Where am I started? I don't want weapons. I want starter blocks. I want a SV or a CV. What do y'all think? What do y'all want to see? What do we want to try out? Do we want to try a SV? Or do we want to do a CV? These are the questions. Asked by so many, but answered by surprisingly few. Questions that remain for... Ooh, this thing's fast. Questions that remain for eternity. Play the game for an hour and record the next video. Oh, yeah, I do need to record a video. For the Reforged Eden series. Oh, and surprisingly, you know, sneak peek at what's going to happen in the next episode. I got enough resources. I used literally every piece of Sathium out of my base, but we got like 5.2 thousand Xeno material, so I can bring in that ooh, actually, hold on. So I could bring in this Griffin if I wanted. in our series. I got the Xeno material for it. I just wanted to take a quick look at your. I don't know if that's from Reforged 2 or if that's just how that is. Oh my god, this is an old one, so it's, you know, it's quite dated. But it is a magnificent ship. Like, this thing is just awesome. And I've never got to use in a proper series or anything, but I've had it for quite some time. Oh. But yeah, this was the ship I was thinking of bringing in for the series, and we do have all the materials for it. But I'm going to actually have to go test this now, if that balancing is just because I'm in Reforged 2 right now, or if it's or if it really is just that old that all the other rebalancings that have happened are affecting it that much. But that's something I'll play with later. For now, I do think... I'd guess it's Re 2. Possibly. Let's actually jump over, and we'll do a single player start game scenario. Reforged Eden. Creative, empty world, yeah, that's fine. Starting location, Haven, sure, whatever. Cancel. Creative, empty world, yes. Apparently I can't change any the settings in there? That's... What? What? Question mark? Oh, that's planet size. Where's my difficulty settings? Wasn't there supposed to be a difficulty... Start location? Yeah, difficulty settings is there. Creative. Oh, that was weird. Why was difficulty settings not there? Like, let's see. CPU points, yes. Let's do a quick... Those gens were 100k. Which gens? Dun. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, this will be a good litmus test. Whether or not the Templar is good for Reforged Eden as well. You know, just Reforged Eden 1. Also, we can see how long this takes to load up. Computer's running crap in the background. The ship's 6 generators. Yeah, all of them together were 100k, yeah. That is true. That is a factual statement. The Templar, I want to see. Spawn. If we look at you, the Templar is not... It's also see CPU expansion. It's got to be the creative word, like y'all thought. But yeah, 85k over for just regular Reforged. Yeah, you'd have to get those. You'd have to get the other things inside for Reforged Eden, the improved extenders. Yeah. Then let's take a quick look at the Griffin. Let's see if it was... Oh, no, it's fine. Inside of, you know, Reforged Eden, the Griffin is fine on it. It's CPU-wise. So, yeah, I wouldn't be chuffed about bringing this in. And obviously, you see where it's got expansions for more weapons, more thrusters... Or drive thrusters, or... No, more advanced thrusters. That's 4 blocks there, like that. But yeah, I wouldn't be chuffed about bringing this in, then. Also, did my Stream just freeze? It's fine on my end. Why does, Interesting, so it's a bit easier to build starters in RE2. That's what it looks like. But I think the big problem for the Templar here, it's not technically a starter given it's has a drive thruster as its forward thrust and has a full-size shield generator instead of having a compact shield generator. But this is still, very much in the starter category. But I think that's the Templar's big issue was, this drive thruster. Over here takes up 110,000 versus in Reforged Eden 2, this drive thruster only took up about, what was it, 40 or 30,000 CPU? So, much less than half of what it's taking up over here. I think it's a fair statement to say building overall should be easier in Reforged 2. In Reforged Eden 2. But the problem with Reforged Eden 2, I think, or not the problem, the challenge for your builds inside of Reforged Eden 2 is going to be outside of building just, basic stuff. It's expansion-wise. Because even for just a basic extender, so, extender CPU basic, constructor, portable constructor, nope. Advanced constructor, but inside of here, I needed, bridges for the CPU extender, and over here I just need the flux coils. Oh, energy regulators. So CPU basic extenders, we do not need the bridges for basics. But in Reforged Eden 2, you do need 4 bridges. And subsequently, I needed, yeah. So see, the CPU extender improved needs 8 bridges here, but in Reforged Eden 2, it needed 8 bridges and 4 matrices, and then the advanced needed 16 bridges and 8 matrices, and then there was the superior, because they've added one more tier of CPU extenders, that needed, I think, double what each, one before it needed. I think the final one needed 32 bridges and 16 matrices to make the superior ones. But I think expansion to our builds inside of Reforged Eden 2 is going to be the real challenge. Given that you're going to need so much gold. But yeah. But it is nice to see that the Griffin isn't so old, or at least has been updated at some point, that its CPU isn't suffering, isn't lacking there. So, but yeah, probably gonna bring this in. But I think I'm gonna spend my last about hour or so, just getting some things together and doing some grinding in a few other games. That way, I have the resources and the stuff to do a couple of recordings tomorrow. I had wanted to stream, I wanted to stream yesterday, but life got in the way. I hate that thing. That thing's just always holding me back. But I wanted to stream tomorrow. I wanted to do Space Engineers and do that final battle against the pirate commander. But I think we'll save that for Wednesday's stream. We'll do Space Engineers against the pirate commander, and then we'll do the normally scheduled Friday, Saturday streams. We'll do probably another Reforged Eden 2 building stream Saturday, and then Friday we'll, I don't know, something miscellaneous, maybe a roguelike, maybe some more of either of the 2 games of these, or something else entirely. Ooh, we might continue Halo 3 ODST instead. But regardless, that is actually going to do it for this. So thanks everyone who stopped by and joined me for the stream. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the suggestions. Thanks for reminding me that I forgot things when I was building. But thanks everyone. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000. We're so close. And that just excites me to no end. But thanks for stopping by, for chilling out, for spending a bit of your Saturday with me. And if you enjoyed it, please, again, consider, hitting that sub button, hit the like button as well. Help me defeat that evil YouTube algorithm all the YouTubers keep talking about. I don't know who the guy is, but everyone keeps trying to beat him. It's weird, but yeah. But yeah, consider it. There's plenty more content on the channel, so if you're looking for something to do, go check some of it out. Grab a snack, grab a drink, kick back, relax, and have a good evening. Have a good afternoon, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. But thanks again, everyone. Thanks, Thor. Thanks, Mabdino. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. And remember, everyone, to stay safe out there.